All right, so the true story on Destyn Hill, what really happened here? I really don't know. I just wanted to say that to get everybody excited. We had talked about this a little bit, but going back to LSU is kind of a weird one for me. I feel like he's going to be like, and I maybe just wanted to be closer to home after whatever the heck he went through forever, and then coming here for 2 years. I heard he was going to transfer out anyway, like before the injury. Then the injury happened, and you're obviously not going to jump in the portal with a torn ACL. But I don't know. The LSU transfer doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I also don't really. People got offended today at at his comment. I don't know if I have his comment right in front of me, but people got really upset about that. Like, I actually will pull it up because maybe I'm reading it wrong. What did he say here? It's a big support system, a bigger opportunity to get better with more resources, and the main thing, it's all about getting better and getting one step closer to the NFL. I'm going to wide receiver U. People got offended at that and got upset that he said that. That didn't really bother me at all. People, he's taking shots at FSU or he's taking shots on his way out. Like, nothing in that to me was a massive shot. LSU is a big support system. He's literally from there. It's a big opportunity, a bigger opportunity to get better with more resources. I do think that it's a better opportunity at LSU to play wide receiver than it is at Florida State. Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk about that. It is. And the main thing, it's about getting better and getting one step closer to the NFL. Obviously, that's just kind of a throwaway comment. I don't think that that's, hey, I'm trying to get to the NFL. Like that, I don't think that was offensive to FSU. Maybe I'm reading that wrong, but yeah, I don't, and saying he's going to wide receiver U. I mean, we certainly aren't. So I don't know. I didn't get offended at that. I didn't really take it as shade. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I think our fan base is a little bit sensitive. I'm not calling anybody in here sensitive, not the 200 plus people that are in here hanging out tonight. I do think the fan base is a little bit sensitive. And so if you talk good about somebody else, you're immediately talking bad about, what did you expect him to say? You know what I don't like? Just at transfers in general. The one thing I will say, I've been talking nonstop for 38 minutes now. The one thing I will say about the portal is I hate the emotional sob story. I'll always be a Seminole. No, man, you're out. Like, that's fine. You don't put on this whole, and again, when guys get kind of pushed out or it's like, hey, we're going in a different direction. You might, need to transfer out. That's different. When guys that are good transfer out, like I saw this with Pyburn leaving UF. I'll always be a Gator. I'll always bleed orange and blue. Then why are you leaving? What does that mean? So I would rather, which again, I don't think he'll really threw shade, but I would rather shade than you to lie about I'll always bleed garnet and gold. Like, what do you mean? So I don't know. I didn't take it offensive. I would rather shade though. I would rather shade than this fake, hey, we'll always love you. We'll always, I'll always have your back, and I'm always garnet and gold for life. Well, no, you're not. You're clearly leaving. So anyway, I didn't get offended by it. If you did, hopefully you can recover from that.